Imagine a life where wealth and freedom know no bounds, that of an Arabian prince. For King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, this existence is very real. Born a prince, he is now at the helm of one of the richest countries in the world and the most opulent monarchy on the planet. Before diving into the details of his extravagant lifestyle, it's important to understand the origin of this immense fortune. King Salman ascended to the throne in 2015 at the age of 79, following the death of his brother, King Abdullah. Upon taking control of Saudi Arabia, he also assumed control of Aramco, the state-owned oil company that holds the second-largest crude oil reserve in the world. Today, the royal family controls 98% of Aramco, amassing a fortune estimated at $1.4 trillion. While this wealth is divided among 2,000 family members, it is primarily under the direct supervision of King Salman. This colossal fortune has allowed for the construction of 12 lavish palaces, but 3 stand out in particular: Al-Yamamah Palace in Riyadh, Al-Auja Palace in Diriyah, and Al-Auja Palace. Al-Yamamah Palace is the king's official residence and main office. Its exterior architecture combines modernity and traditional Arabian design, while the interior is decorated with gold, majestic chandeliers, and luxurious carpets. Estimating the value of this palace is difficult, but it likely totals in the hundreds of millions of dollars. When he tires of the luxury of Al-Yamamah Palace, King Salman retreats to Al-Auja Palace, which is simpler and more traditional. This palace is one of the oldest in Saudi Arabia, and although it's not as gilded as the others, its history makes it priceless. As for Al-Auja Palace, it rivals Al-Yamamah in splendor and is often used for diplomatic visits. In 2015, King Salman hosted Barack Obama there, and the gilded details, like the golden tissue dispenser, show that nothing escapes opulence. But palaces are just part of this lavish universe. King Salman also owns a fleet of 6 private jets, including 2 Boeing 747s, a 777, a 787, and an Airbus A340. His largest plane, a Boeing 747-400, has been transformed into a flying palace with, reportedly, conference rooms, golden bedrooms, and even a throne room. The total cost of this fleet and its maintenance is estimated at over $3 billion per year. King Salman's diplomatic trips are equally extravagant. During a trip to Washington in 2014, he reserved all 222 rooms of the luxurious Four Seasons Hotel, having everything redecorated in gold, from the lamps to the carpets. The king even had the garage carpets changed so he wouldn't walk on the floor. This is just one example of his unimaginable spending. In 2017, during a diplomatic tour that took him to Russia, Indonesia, Morocco, Tokyo, and other countries, each trip was marked by a display of luxury. In Russia, the king traveled with a delegation of 1,500 people, 800 kilograms of food, and his own golden escalator to descend from his plane. Although it broke down halfway, forcing the king to walk, it only added to the legend of his luxurious travels. In Russia, he also booked 2 of Moscow's largest hotels for his entourage, spending around $100 million in total. On his trip to Tokyo, King Salman had to charter a Lockheed C-130 Hercules military plane to transport his luggage, including 2 Mercedes-Benz S-600s. He reserved more than 1,200 rooms in the city's finest hotels and rented 500 limousines for his team's transportation. His visit to Indonesia was marked by the shipment of 506 tons of personal luggage spread across 7 transport planes, including a C-130 Hercules and Boeing 747s. The king was accompanied by 100 bodyguards, 25 princes, 10 ministers, and 1,500 others, all arriving on 36 flights over 3 weeks. As in every stage of his travels, King Salman had luxurious demands, such as the construction of a custom-built toilet in a mosque. These massive travels are no accident. The king travels with an impressive staff, including 150 chefs tasked with preparing specific dishes. Even the hotels where he stays are often cleared of their staff, replaced by those from the king's entourage. In addition to his taste for palaces and jets, King Salman also owns an impressive collection of luxury yachts. One of his most famous yachts, the Serene, is one of the largest and most expensive in the world. With a length of 134 meters, this vessel boasts sumptuous suites, 2 helipads, a private submarine, and a multi-level glass-bottom pool. Acquired for around $500 million, this yacht alone symbolizes the king's taste for the most exclusive goods. The king's love for opulence hasn't gone unnoticed among family members. His nephew, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, even launched a project to transform an Airbus A380 into a luxury private jet, complete with a concert hall, Turkish baths, and even a mosque on board. This project, estimated at $485 million, was meant to be sold to King Salman but never came to fruition. The unfinished plane now sits in a hangar in France, abandoned, and stands as a testament to the endless fortune of the House of Saud and their love for luxury. In summary, King Salman's lifestyle reflects unimaginable wealth, where every desire is fulfilled without limits and opulence reigns supreme. King Salman's life embodies a level of wealth and luxury beyond imagination. From sumptuous palaces to private jets, yachts, and extravagant spending, every aspect of his daily life reflects unparalleled opulence. But perhaps what is even more fascinating is how this wealth shapes not only his lifestyle, but also his influence on the world. If you enjoyed discovering these exclusive details about the lifestyles of the world's richest, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We'll take you even further into the world of billionaires and celebrities. Let us know in the comments which royal or billionaire lifestyle you'd like to discover next, and we'll cover it in the next video.